Is it on me?
Yep.
Oh. No, it's not. It's on me. Hello and welcome to the Boys Upstairs Show.
Yes.
This is a draft special episode. Today's topic, today's draft, the logo draft. So the rules for the draft, 4 rounds, 4 picks each. First 3 picks are from one of the 4 major professional sports leagues, MLB, NBA, what's soccer, MLS, and NFL. And then our last pick of the draft will be a miscellaneous logo that can be from anything, fast food, cars, corporations, whatever. So 3 sports teams picks and then 1 anything pick. The draft order, completely randomized, had nothing to do with it, is me first, Tome second, Sam third, Payton fourth, and Coby fifth. I have to lead off here, so I basically have to say what I think is the best logo of all time. I don't really have enough time really, because I just found out I was gonna have the first pick to declare what I think the best logo ever is, if I had to say. But my first pick is going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates logo. I think it's the best logo in the MLB. And I think it's if you had to say, other than the Yankees, the most commonly worn hat that you would see baseball wise, I think would be the Pirates hat. And I think the Yankees hat is kind of overplayed at this point. So I think the Pirates hat is the coolest one that you could wear. Unbiased. I'm not really a Pirates fan. I don't really follow baseball like that. But I think the Pirates have the best logo. That'll be my first pick.
Are we allowed to comment on that? Well, I think the 3 most popular baseball hats are Yankees, Pirates, and White Sox because they're very simple, and people like wearing them a lot. But the Pirates, the hat is just a P, and most of their jersey it's just like a P. But the logo, their official logo of the pirate with the bats behind it, is a great logo, and I think it is one of.
I know, yeah, I agree. I think that's also a cool logo. I think that
it is aesthetically pleasing to look at, and just from a point of view. But yeah, the Pirates have a good logo.
I would also say that the P is aesthetically pleasing because of the font with the points to make it look piratey. And also I think that it's versatile and you can wear it if you just wear it with the white color and not the yellow, you can wear it with anything. It's very cool to wear. And like Sam said, the secondary logo is also very cool, but I like the P the most, and so that's my pick.
And also, quick shout out Pittsburgh. It also is really we never talk about this, but it is pretty cool how their only major sports teams all have the exact same color scheme.
I'm going to keep it Pittsburgh themed, but I'm going way back. We're talking 1967, 1968 Pittsburgh Penguins logo, specifically because the penguin has a scarf, and you don't see that in any logos. And I think that's one of the best all time. I wish they would keep that one to sort of make it look generic, but since then they buffed up the penguin to make them look super big.
The Penguins logo is great. The one they're using now is awesome too.
I just got off the phone with Sean and he's joining, so we'll just add Sean to 6th in the order. So shout out Sean.
I'm doing a theme here with a lot of my logos today, and it's details. And my first, and I've always loved this logo, is the Detroit Red Wings. And if you look at it closely, it kind of just, or if you look at it from away, it kind of just looks like a wing and just a symbol of a wing. But it's got the all red and white color scheme, which is amazing. And then it's got, if you look closely, it's got the wheel, like a sports car wheel with the wings coming out of the end. It looks perfect. It goes great on a jersey. It goes great on a helmet. It goes great on a hat. It goes great on everything. The color scheme is beautiful, and it pays homage to Detroit being the Motor City. The Detroit Red Wings, Motor City Red Wings. It's got everything that you could want, and it is quite honestly, and even as a Blackhawks fan here, who's a grave rival of Detroit, the Detroit Red Wings logo is one of the most perfect logos in sports.
Always thought of the Detroit Red Wings as a cool team for some reason, even though I think that if you can correct me if I'm wrong because you're a hockey guy, I don't think they've been historically that great over the course of our lives. But I've always thought of them as a cool team just because I like their logo.
So I'm gonna bring it back to the Memphis Grizzlies. Their logo from 2001 to 2004. I can't get the photo up, but you got I'm a big Chicago Bears fan, so I love the Bears.
It's the one with the bear, right?
The one with the bear. They've got the teal font. Here,
That's when they were the Vancouver Grizzlies.
dope ass logo. You'll see what it looks like on the real pod, but classic, simple, great colors. Love the font.
I like that pick a lot, dude.
That's a good logo. I mean, it's an old one, but it is. I like it. I'm not a basketball guy, but
That's like a big time, like, you know, you see like that's like a one of the like cooler retro jerseys that you see a lot of kids wearing.
yeah, that's like a kid in like Sigma Pi at Ohio State whose like name is like Paxton would be wearing a jersey like that.
Paxton Lynch.
Yeah, it's either that or the. You're gonna see that jersey. You're gonna see like a Vince Carter, but I think going the Grizzlies route's a lot more original than the old Raptors jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to say, Peyton, you can absolutely go fuck yourself because I was going to be my first pick.
No.
But it's okay. So that's why I was just kind of scrambling to rethink my first pick. It's all good though. I'm gonna go with I don't know if this is a good pick or not because I was really banking on that pick, but I'm gonna go with the St. Louis Rams logo. It's just like a ram because you know they're the Rams. Here I can pull up a picture of it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but it looks like that. I don't know. I think it looks cool. It's like a ram and it's got like its little twirly horn thing. And you know, it's a ram like
It's much cooler than their current logo.
yeah, 100%. And like, you know, if you're lining up and you got a ram in front of you, you're probably gonna run the other way. I mean, like, who wants to go up against a ram? I mean, Justin Jefferson had a great series, but if he lines up against a ram, he'll probably end up dead or like in a hospital. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the St. Louis Rams for my first pick. I actually like my second pick better than my first pick. If I had more time to prepare, this would have been my first pick.
That was a very surprising first round pick by Yuko. I'm not gonna lie. Like it is a cool logo, but
I swore I was gonna pick that one, and then I scrambled. I was like, "Fuck!" So I just went with my second round pick first.
yeah.
But I think my second round pick will make up for it, kinda. I think it's a cool logo.
Oh, Sean's calling me.
He'll finally be
Hello?
21 this summer.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I got too much homework. I gotta catch up on. All right.
Did you just remember?
There's so much I gotta do.
All right. Well, everybody says goodbye.
All right, sorry. Bye.
Bye,
right.
Sean.
Peace. All right, go crazy.
All right, for my second round pick to hopefully make up for my first round pick, I'm gonna go with the old Detroit Pistons logo. Here, hold on, let me see if I can get it on. Here it is. It's like a horse on fire.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah, I mean that it's a cool logo. Like I'm going more for what looks the coolest than aesthetically pleasing. But you know, it's a horse with fire coming off him. Like how many times you see that? And like the way they did the word Pistons with the fire coming out and they made it look like two things shooting out fire. I think that's cool. And like the colors are cool. It's like a teal and a red and a black. So I think that's all cool. So hopefully that can make up for my first round pick. You know, they'll work together like a 1-2 duo. So yeah, Detroit Pistons, throwback Detroit Pistons. This was their logo in like I want to say like the early 2000s, like when they were like 2004-ish. Yeah, they're really carrying my team. I mean, I had back-to-back picks, so you can really the Rams are my second pick, and this is my first pick. So,
Yeah.
my team's already looking like it has superstars. They can shoot the ball. They can take it to the rack. So it's a good team so far.
NHL. This is the now Arizona Coyotes, but whenever the Phoenix
Good
Coyotes,
logo,
I think
Fantastic logo.
Great pick.
it was a beautiful logo.
The Kachina, yeah.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
It's not even a throwback because they wear that now.
Oh shit! All right, well then their logo now is beautiful.
With my second pick, I have to be a little bit of a homer here. The old throwback Bears logo, and it's this one right here. I don't know how it was a long time ago that they wore that logo, but it goes great on anything. Not that much of a hat logo, but I have a hoodie with that logo on it, and it's amazing. A quarter zip. It goes great on all of that. And it's just like, come on, what more can you ask for? They're the Bears. There's a giant football. The football is kind of orange. Their color is blue and orange, and they got a blue bear crawling over it. Like, come on, that's awesome. That's a great logo.
To me, like I don't think I've ever seen that logo before. That logo is infinitely better than the real Bears logo to me.
Love that.
It's
Yeah,
a great logo. Yeah.
like, the C is cool and it's historic, but that logo is better in my opinion. They should bring that back for like a retro jersey or something.
They definitely should.
Um,
I actually real quick, I don't know if they used it on a jersey. They might have put it on like a shoulder patch or something, or I don't know if they ever used it on the helmet though.
yeah, I don't
But
think
still, it's still a logo.
it exists. All right, Tone.
This pick might be controversial for some, but I gotta go with the Patriots old school logo. The center snapping the football, wearing the Patriot uniform. That's a pretty sick one. This is a big throwback draft for me. I like all the throwbacks more than the current stuff.
I mean, the '90s, just like the NFL and NBA, just like the expression, like the logos are just so much more like out there. Like the old Bucks jerseys, the old, like we were talking about, Raptors and Grizzlies, and the same thing like what Tone's talking about. Like the jerseys were just cooler and the logos were like more animated and stuff. I will go right here to the this is another retro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what time period they wore it. Tone probably does. San Jose Sharks, kind of similar to their current logo, but the shark is all black, and I think that just looks cooler. Oh yeah, I'm way over here, so I'll put it on the screen, but it looks like that.
Yeah, the OG one.
Yeah, the OG one, the inaugural. I think that they're like that logo itself like is sick. I don't see it that often. Like I haven't seen that hat or like even a jersey very often, to be honest. But that logo is sick. I've always liked the Sharks. Sharks, one of my favorite animals. Growing up as a child, that's my pick.
Sharks have a great logo.
I think they should go back to that logo, but I forgot that I am back to back here. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm not gonna pull it up. You guys know what it is. But for my next pick here, my final sports pick, going NFL, going no longer a team anymore, but still kind of a team, I guess. Houston Oilers, oil rig logo. I think that's sick. Warren Moon, like the baby blue jerseys, so cool. Baby blue is my favorite color as well. So yeah, Houston Oilers, that's my pick.
I respect that one. The Titans bring it back. I think they brought it back once
They
when
bring
they
it back.
did like AFL anniversary thing.
Yeah,
So,
they brought it back.
again.
They brought it back like 10 years ago when they did that AFL year, and then they're bringing it back next year as their retro jersey, I think.
My last sports pick, I gotta go NBA. I'm taking the Denver Nuggets. I'm trying to remember what that like video game was. It started with a T, but anyway, the Nuggets logo where it's super colorful and it's got Denver Nuggets in cursive under it and sort of the skyline with the mountains.
So on theme of my detail-oriented logos here, I'm going with an MLB team here. And despite my favorite team being the Sox and whatever, I think also honorable mention, the St. Louis Cardinals have a really good logo. I don't know if anyone wants to pick that, but the Milwaukee Brewers. The details in this logo are unbelievable. I'll show it to you, and you can see you've got the M. It looks like a baseball glove with a baseball in it, but then you've also got the MB, Milwaukee Brewers. It just got everything tied into one. You've got Milwaukee, you've got Brewers, you've got a baseball mitt, and you've got a baseball. What do the Milwaukee Brewers do? They play baseball.
So I don't watch much soccer, but this is strictly just because it's an awesome logo and it's an MLS team. It's the Miami team. Take a peek at that.
Well, that's
beautiful, like simple black. There's some pink in there. You got the flamingos. I think the team got some hype because like Messi might sign there. There's some rumors or something. It's up in the air. Not 100%. I only watched the World Cup, but look it up. It's a great logo. Love it.
The Florida Panthers. I don't know if this is still their logo or their old logo, but like here, if I get that on there, it's just, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's just like a panther coming right at you. The colors are cool. I don't know if this is still their logo, if this is their old logo, but I don't know. I like it. It's got a lot of detail. It's got like the paws and like the hand marks, and the tail is red, and so are the hands. And
they changed the logo. They made it to like more of a soccer logo now, but yeah, that one's sick.
Yeah, but they still use that Panther logo on like merch and stuff sometimes.
For my miscellaneous pick, I don't even know how to pronounce this. This is like some type of German beer company, but when I was looking at logos, this logo is sick, I thought. I mean, I can try to pronounce it. It's called Brebis Gallius, some German beer company. but if you can see it, it's like
Wow, that is a dope logo.
Oh, that's sick.
yeah,
sick.
it's like some animal like a sheep or something or a goat, and it's looking at a beer, and it also has a nice glass of like beer or wine in its hand, and it's got some overalls on, so I guess it's fashionable too, and it's got sunglasses on. I mean, this is the coolest sheep you've ever seen in your whole entire life. So yeah, I definitely thought this was the coolest logo I saw. I was between this one and another one, but I think this one takes it as the favorite miscellaneous logo that I've seen. And I've never heard of this company, but I would honestly try it just for the logo, just to like have like a bottle with that logo on it or something. I don't know if it's any good, but yeah, I think that this logo is the savior of my team.
Just any Ford Bronco logo. Can't have a logo draft without this in it.
Yeah.
It's the
that's a
Ford,
good one.
Ford Bronco
So,
classic, and it came back. What a good comeback. That's my final.
All right. I'm also going with a car logo here. It was between this and Jägermeister, and Jaeger has a really good logo. But just the classic, the timeless, ageless, and the pure detail of this, the Ferrari logo. It's unbeaten. I mean, you've got the shield, you've got the prancing horse. The horse looks mean, the horse looks masculine, and then you've got the Italian flag colors on the top there. You see this logo and it just screams prestige, it screams money, it screams class. And Ferrari is a great brand, and that logo is just like it will look good on literally anything. You could put it on a dinner plate, you could put it on a hat, you could put it on a beer bottle. It'll look good anywhere. It's an amazing logo.
For my last pick, I'm going with the Marvel Series, that Punisher logo. It's like the skull, black and white. It's really sick. Extremely intimidating. What's it? Chris Kyle, I guess his group and the Marines, they were called the Punishers, so that was their logo too. It's pretty sick.
with the final pick in the 2023 Boys Upstairs logo draft, I'm gonna have an outside the box pick here. I'm gonna have to walk up the screen, but my final pick is the Autobots logo from Transformers. I'll just bring it up. It's Optimus Prime's face. Obviously fucking sick. Like there was a time there, and I think Sean has it to this day. I don't know if he took it off or not, but he had like the 3D printed emblem like on the side of his car, like to make it look like his car was a Transformer. Like there was a time where people were doing that. If I had a car when that movie came out, maybe I would have done that. But again, I just think the Transformers at the time when we were like kids was just like one of the coolest things there was. And I've always thought that logo was sick. So give me Optimus Prime, give me the Autobots. But thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe. We're gonna make a graphic so you can vote on who you think has the best team of logos, and like and subscribe.